What's going on outside and what do residents need to know?
So we have tiny particles in the air that's being pushed down from our northern partners, our Canadian partners. There's a Canadian wildfires that have really devastated Canada this time, and the smoke that's filled with tiny wood particles have been pushing down. So that's why you see the haze, that's why you see the fogginess, and that's why we're recommending that you wear a mask. You thought you got away from wearing masks with COVID, but again, it protects the KN95 mask. That's really a tightly woven fabric in the mask, can help protect those particles, those tiny particles, from being breathed. And so what's going on is that for individuals who have respiratory illnesses, who suffer from asthma, who are immunocompromised, should really consider wearing a mask. It's not the usual purple coat or red coat that you see when we have hot and hazy days, temperatures that exceed 100 degrees. It's the focus on trying to prevent any further exacerbation of respiratory distress. So children, we want to move folks out of the sun, out of the outside, indoors now, to really suppress and mitigate some of that respiratory distress that may be caused by the particles, by the fog, by the thick air, if you will. And so our health officer, Dr. Keisha Davis, published a health advisory alert this morning just to remind folks that if you fall in any of those categories, to really be mindful of your health. If you think that you're feeling sick or ill or having problems breathing, as usual, always contact your primary care providers. We want to move those activities, such as working with our Montgomery County public school partners to, not have recess outside, to look at those indoor spaces to really protect folks, because we really want folks to be safe as these particles pass. We're expected to have rain conditions over the next day or so, which really will reduce some of the particles and really clear the air as a natural environmental cleansing mechanism. So really, if you feel sick or you have problems breathing or you're asthmatic, consider wearing a mask. Talk to your primary care provider and be safe.